My son, my daughter, stop everything you're doing right now. I need to talk to you about something very important. Today is not an ordinary day in your life. Today is the day I have chosen to completely change your story. Today is the day your life turns. I know you've been going through tough times. I saw every tear you shed, every night you stayed up worrying, every time you looked in the mirror and didn't like what you saw. I was there for every moment of pain, every disappointment, every time you thought you wouldn't make it. But today, my love, all of that will change, because I have decided that your time has come. The time has come for you to see my power working in your life in a way you have never seen before. The time has come for you to experience my goodness in a new, real, and transformative way. Do you know why I chose you today? Because you are ready. Even if you don't feel ready, even if you think you still have a lot to learn or change, I see that your heart is in the right place. I see your faith, even if it's as small as a mustard seed, and that faith is enough for me to perform miracles in your life. Throughout all these years, I have been preparing you for this moment. Every difficulty you have faced, every obstacle you have overcome, every time you have fallen and risen again, all of this has been shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you to receive the blessings I have in store for you. I know that sometimes you doubted me. I know there were times when you thought I had forgotten you, that I didn't care about your problems, that I was too distant to hear your prayers. But the truth is, I never left your side. I have always been here, working behind the scenes of your life, preparing wonderful things for you. Today, I want you to understand something very important. You didn't arrive here by chance. You're not hearing these words by coincidence. I brought you to this moment because I have something special to give you. I have a key in my hand, and that key will open doors in your life that have been closed for a long time. This key will open the door to prosperity in your financial life. It will open the door to healing for your health and your family. It will open the door to true and lasting relationships. It will open the door to opportunities you never imagined existed. It will open the door to peace in your heart and joy in your soul. But I need you to do something for me. I need you to open this up with faith, not with doubt, not with fear. Not with that voice in your head that keeps saying you don't deserve good things. I need you to open your heart with genuine faith, believing that I truly want what's best for you. Faith is not a feeling, my son. Faith is a decision. It is you deciding to trust in me even when circumstances don't seem favorable. It is you deciding to believe in my promises, even when everything around you is saying otherwise. It is you deciding that I am greater than any problem you are facing. And when you make that decision of faith, when you truly open your heart to me, I can do things in your life that will amaze you. I can change situations that seemed impossible to change. I can bring solutions to problems you didn't even know how to solve. I can open paths where there were no paths. So right now, at this very moment, I want you to pray with me. It doesn't have to be with fancy or complicated words. It can be simple, in your own way, with your own words. But I want you to tell me that you are ready for this turning point. I want you to tell me that you trust in me and that you are willing to see my power working in your life. Because from today onward, my love, your story will be different. From today onward, you will begin to see my hand acting clearly and powerfully in your life. From today onward, you will understand that you truly are my beloved child, and that I have wonderful plans for your future. I know you've already tried many things to change your life. I know you've made plans, made decisions, and worked hard to get out of your current situation. And maybe you've been frustrated because things didn't happen as you expected. But today is different, because today you're not trying alone. Today you have my power working in your favor. Do you know what happens when I decide to change someone's life? Things happen that the human mind can't explain. Doors open out of nowhere. The right people appear at the right time. Opportunities arise from unexpected places. Resources appear when you need them most. Problems that seem gigantic suddenly become small. This is not magic, my child. This is my love for you in action. This is my power being released in your life because you have decided to truly trust in me. This is what happens when you stop trying to do everything in your own strength and allow me to be God in your life. I want you to know that I'm not playing games with you. I'm not making empty promises. When I say that today is the day your life changes, I mean it. When I say I'm going to change your life, I really will. Because I am God, and I don't lie. My words have the power to create new realities in your life. So take a deep breath now. Feel my presence beside you. I am here with you, closer than you imagine. I am holding your hand, looking into your eyes, whispering in your ear that everything will be all right. More than all right, everything will be wonderful. Now that you understand that today is your day, I need to show you something that will change everything. The key I spoke of is not only in my hand, it's also in yours. Because I never do anything alone in the lives of my children, I always work in partnership with you. And today, I want you to be my partner in this transformation. Have you ever stopped to think about why some people manage to get out of difficult situations quickly, while others stay in the same place for years and years? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have luck in everything, while others struggle so much to achieve small victories? The difference isn't in luck, my son. The difference is in knowing how to use the right key at the right time. And what is that key? It is your active faith. It's not just believing in me. It's acting as if you truly believe. It's making decisions based on what I promise, not on what you see. It's speaking words of victory, even when the situation seems defeatist. It's taking steps of faith, even when the path isn't entirely clear. I'm going to tell you a secret that few know. I am always working in favor of my children, but I can only manifest my power through those who truly trust in me. It's not that I love some more than others. I love everyone equally, but I can only act fully in the lives of those who give me permission through faith. Think of it this way. I am like a source of pure, infinite water, but I can only fill the containers that are placed beneath the source. If you keep your heart closed by doubt, fear, or bitterness, it's as if you're holding an upside-down cup. No matter how much I want to bless you, the water cannot enter. But when you turn that cup upside down, when you open your heart with genuine faith, then I can fill your life with overflowing blessings. I can pour out upon you prosperity, health, peace, joy, blessed relationships, incredible opportunities. All of this is already available to you. You just need to position your heart in the right way. And how do you do that? How do you position your heart to receive? It's simple, but it's not easy. You need to stop focusing on the problem and start focusing on the solution. You need to stop talking about what's wrong and start declaring what I'm going to do right. You need to stop acting like a victim and start acting like a winner. I know this may seem difficult at first, especially if you're used to worrying, complaining, and always seeing the negative side of things. But I'm here to help you change those patterns. I'm here to teach you a new way of living, a new way of thinking, a new way of speaking. My child, if this message is touching your heart, if you are feeling my presence as you listen to this, I want you to do something for me right now. Leave a comment, writing, "I believe in my turning point," and subscribe to this channel to continue receiving my messages of love and transformation. Because when you declare your faith publicly, when you connect with other children of mine who are also seeking transformation, I release even more power in your life. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Your declaration of faith today will open doors you can't even imagine. Do you know what happens when you begin to use the key of active faith? Your mind begins to change. Your thoughts begin to align with my thoughts. Your words begin to have creative power. Your actions begin to produce supernatural results. and your whole life begins to transform from the inside out. But I need to warn you about something important. The enemy of your soul doesn't want you to use this key. He will try to convince you that it doesn't work, that you're being naive, that you should be more realistic. He will bring up memories of other times when you tried to have faith and things didn't work out. He will whisper in your ear that you're not special enough to receive miracles. Don't believe those lies, my son. You are special. You are unique. You are loved. You are chosen. And I have specific plans for you that no one else can fulfill. When I say that today is the day your key changes, I'm talking about something only you can do, something only you can receive, something only you can experience. Now, I want you to do something practical with me. I want you to take this key of active faith and start using it right now. Begin by declaring aloud, God is changing my life today. I believe that good things are happening for me now. I trust that God has the best for me. It may seem strange at first, especially if you're not used to speaking like this, but these words have power, my love. When you declare my promises with faith, you are releasing my power to act in your life. You are opening doors in the spiritual world that will manifest in the natural world. And it doesn't stop there. I want you to start acting like someone who is waiting for a miracle. Start dressing better, because you are preparing for better times. Start smiling more, because you know that joy is coming. Start treating people with more love, because you are overflowing with my goodness. This is not pretense, my son. This is faith in action. This is you cooperating with me so that I can do extraordinary things in your life. This is you using the key I placed in your hand to open the doors I want to open for you. And you know what else? When you start living like this, other people will notice. They will see a different light in your eyes, a different peace in your face, a different confidence in your voice. And they will want to know what has changed in your life. And you will be able to tell them about me, about my love, about my transformative power. So now, my love, I want you to hold firmly to this key of active faith. Don't let anyone convince you that you should let go of it. Don't let circumstances make you doubt. Keep this key in your hand and use it every day, in every situation, at every moment. Because I promise you, when you use this key consistently with determination, with love, there is no door that will not open, no mountain that will not move, no problem that will not be solved. I am God, and I am on your side. My son, now that you have the key in your hand and understand how to use it, I want to show you exactly which doors will open in your life, because I don't make empty promises. When I say I will transform your life, I have a specific, detailed, personalized plan for you. The first door that will open is the door of financial provision. I know you've been worried about money, about bills, about your family's future. I've seen you losing sleep, thinking about how you're going to pay the expenses, how you're going to fulfill your dreams, how you're going to give a better life to those you love. But I want you to know, I am the God of abundance, not scarcity. I will open up income streams you never even imagined existed. I will bring you job opportunities that are perfect for you. I will plant creative ideas in your mind that will generate prosperity. I will ensure that the right people find you at the right time with proposals that will change your financial situation. But it's not just about having more money, my love. It's about you learning to manage the blessings I will give you. It's about you understanding that everything you have comes from me, and that when you honor me with your finances, I multiply even more what is in your hands. The second door that will open is the door to health and healing. I know every pain in your body, every worry about your health, every exam that scared you. I know about that illness in your family that haunts you, about that addiction you can't break, about that emotional problem that consumes you from the inside. I am the God who heals. I'm the same God who made the blind see, the paralytic walk, the leper be cleansed. and what I did before, I can do again. I will touch your body with my healing power. I will restore your health in a way that will surprise even the doctors. I will give you energy, vitality, and the ability to live the abundant life I have prepared for you. The third door is that of relationships. I know you've suffered from broken relationships, from people who disappointed you, from the loneliness that sometimes weighs on your heart. I know you're afraid to trust again, to love again, to open up again. But I will bring the right people into your life. I will restore relationships that seemed lost forever. I will heal wounds from the past that still hurt your heart. I will teach you to love in a healthy way, to set healthy boundaries, to build relationships that uplift you instead of tearing you down. If you are single and desire a companion, I will prepare someone special for you. Someone who will love you just as you are, who will walk beside you, who will support your dreams. If you are married and going through difficulties, I will restore your marriage. I will bring back the love, respect, and complicity you once had. The fourth door is that of professional opportunities. I know you have talents and skills that haven't yet been fully explored. I know you have professional dreams that seem distant, goals that seem impossible to achieve. I will open doors in the job market that will surprise you. I will ensure your talents are recognized by the right people. I will gain your favor with bosses, clients, and business partners. I will give you the wisdom to make the right decisions at the right time. If you own a business, I will make it thrive in a supernatural way. If you work for someone, I will open doors to promotions, raises, and better working conditions. If you are unemployed, I will connect you with the perfect opportunity for you. The fifth door is the door to inner peace. I know you've been carrying anxiety, depression, fear, guilt. I know your mind is sometimes a battlefield, full of negative thoughts, worries, painful memories. I will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that doesn't depend on the circumstances around you, but comes from knowing that you are loved, protected, and cared for by me. I will calm the storms in your mind. I will heal the wounds in your soul. I will give you a genuine joy that springs from within. The sixth door is that of purpose and destiny. I know that sometimes you wonder what your purpose in life is, why you are here, what plan I have for you. I know you want to make a difference in the world. You want to leave a legacy. You want to live a life that has meaning. I will reveal to you what your specific calling is. I will show you how to use your gifts and talents to bless others. I will connect you with your destiny in a clear and powerful way. You will understand that your life has a unique and important purpose in my greater plan. But for all these doors to open, my son, you need to continue using the key of active faith. You need to continue declaring my promises, acting as someone who expects miracles, keeping your heart open to me. And I want you to know that these doors won't all open at once. Some will open quickly, others will take a little longer. But they will all open at the perfect time, in the perfect way, for your perfect good. Don't give up if you don't see immediate results. Don't stop using the key if things don't change overnight. Keep trusting, keep declaring, keep acting in faith. Because I am working behind the scenes of your life, preparing every detail, arranging every circumstance so that everything fits perfectly. And when those doors begin to open, when you begin to see my power manifesting in your life, you will understand that it was worth the wait, it was worth the trust, it was worth the perseverance. You will see that I truly have the best for you, and that my plans are always bigger and better than yours. My son, before these doors fully open in your life, I need to help you leave some things behind, because you cannot enter the new world I have prepared for you carrying the baggage of the past. You cannot receive the blessings I have for you if your hands are occupied holding on to things that no longer serve you. The first thing you need to leave behind is the victim mentality. I know you've been through difficult situations, that people have hurt you, that life has been unfair to you at many times. I saw all of that. I felt your pain. I cried with you. But now it's time for you to stop defining yourself by the bad things that happened to you. You are not what they did to you. You are not your traumas. You are not your disappointments. You are not your losses. You are my beloved child, created to win, to prosper, to be more than a conqueror in all situations of life. And when you truly understand this, when you stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as a winner, everything changes. The second thing you need to let go of is resentment and bitterness. I know there are people who have hurt you deeply, who have betrayed you, who have abandoned you when you needed them most. I know it's hard to forgive, especially when the pain is still fresh in your heart. But I need you to understand something important. When you don't forgive, you're not hurting the person who hurt you, you're hurting yourself. Resentment is like a poison you take hoping the other person will die. Bitterness is like a prison where you lock yourself in and throw away the key. Forgiving doesn't mean that what they did to you was right. Forgiving doesn't mean you have to trust those people again or have a relationship with them. Forgiving means you are releasing the pain. You are surrendering justice to me. You are choosing freedom instead of emotional imprisonment. And when you forgive, when you release these people and these situations, I can begin to heal your heart in a profound way. I can restore your capacity to trust, to love, to relate in a healthy way. I can transform your pain into wisdom, your wound into strength, your scar into testimony. The third thing you need to let go of is the fear of the future. I know you worry about what might happen tomorrow, about the problems that might arise, about the difficulties that might appear. I know that sometimes you get paralyzed thinking about all the things that could go wrong, but I want you to know that fear is the opposite of faith. When you live in fear, you are saying that I am not capable of taking care of you, that I have no control over situations, that I cannot protect you, and that is not true, my love. I hold the future in my hands. I have already seen all your days before you were even born. I've already prepared solutions for problems you don't even know will exist. I have already placed people and resources in your path to help you in moments you can't even imagine. So stop worrying about tomorrow. Stop creating negative scenarios in your mind. Stop living as if I'm not in control. Trust me for the future, just as you trust me for the present. The fourth thing you need to let go of is comparing yourself to other people. I know that sometimes you look at other people's lives and feel inferior, inadequate, behind. I know that you see the blessings in other people's lives and wonder why it's different for you, why you haven't received certain things yet. But you need to understand that each person has a different timeline, a different path, a different purpose. What I do in one person's life has nothing to do with what I will do in yours. I don't have favorites, but I have unique plans for each of my children. Stop looking to the side and start looking up. Stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on your own journey. Stop wishing for other people's lives and start appreciating the life I gave you. The fifth thing you need to let go of is the rush. I know you want things to happen quickly, that you're eager to see changes, that you sometimes get impatient with my timing. But I need you to understand that I work in perfect timing, not in the timing you think it should be. I know exactly when each door should open in your life. I know when you are ready to receive each blessing. I know when the circumstances are aligned so that everything happens in the best possible way. When you're in a hurry, you might end up forcing situations that aren't ready yet. You might end up accepting less than what I have prepared for you. You might end up missing out on the best because you didn't know how to wait for the right time. The sixth thing you need to let go of is self-sabotage. I know that sometimes you yourself destroy the opportunities that I place in your life. I know that sometimes you act in ways that harm your own success, your own relationships, your own happiness. This happens because deep down, you don't believe you deserve good things. This happens because you're afraid of success, afraid of responsibility, afraid of disappointing people. This happens because you're used to pain and afraid of joy. But I want you to know that you do deserve all the good things I have for you. You deserve to be happy, prosperous, healthy, loved, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are, my beloved child. Stop sabotaging yourself. Stop destroying the good things I put in your life. Start cooperating with me for your own good. Start acting like someone who truly believes they deserve to be blessed. Leaving these things behind isn't easy, my son. Some of them you've carried for years, maybe decades. They've become part of your identity, your way of seeing the world, your way of relating to life. But I am here to help you in this process. I will give you the strength to let go of what needs to be let go of. I will give you the courage to face your fears. I will give you the wisdom to recognize the patterns that need to change. And I will give you enough love for you to love and value yourself the way I love and value you. My son, now that you understand what you need to leave behind, I want to teach you about one of the most powerful tools I have placed at your disposal, the power of your words. Because your words are not just sounds that come out of your mouth, they are seeds that you plant in the spiritual world and that manifest in the natural world. When I created the universe, I used words. I said, "Let there be light," and there was light. I said, "Let there be a firmament," and the firmament appeared. I spoke, and things came into being. And when I created you in my image and likeness, I placed within you that same creative power through your words. Your words have the power to create or destroy, to build up or tear down, to bless or curse. When you speak words of faith, hope, and victory, you are releasing my power to act in your life. When you speak words of doubt, fear, and defeat, you are giving permission for the enemy to work against you. Therefore, I want you to understand the importance of declaring the right things about your life. It's not superstition, it's not empty positive thinking, it's not cheap self-help. It's a powerful spiritual principle that I established from the beginning of time. I want you to begin declaring over your financial life, God is my source of provision. He supplies all my needs. Doors of prosperity are opening for me. I am blessed to be a blessing. Money comes to me in ways I can't even imagine. When you declare this with faith, you are not lying or pretending. You are prophesying over your own life. You are speaking of things that are not yet as if they already were, just as I do. You are aligning your words with my promises and releasing my power to manifest these realities. I want you to declare over your health. By the power of God, I am healed and healthy. My body functions perfectly as God intended. Every cell in my body vibrates with life and health. I have the energy, disposition, and vitality to live the abundant life that God has prepared for me. No matter what the tests say, no matter what the symptoms show, no matter what the doctors say, I am greater than any diagnosis. I am greater than any disease. And when you declare my truth about your health, you are giving permission for my healing power to operate in your body. I want you to declare over your relationships. God is restoring my relationships. He's bringing the right people into my life. I am loved, valued, and respected. My marriage is blessed and thriving. My children are protected and guided by God. I have true and lasting friendships. When you declare this, you are planting seeds of love, restoration, and genuine connection. You are creating a spiritual atmosphere that attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. You are releasing my power to heal relational wounds and build healthy bonds. I want you to declare about your future. My future is bright because God has good plans for me. Every day that passes, my life gets better. Incredible opportunities are coming my way. I am in the right place at the right time, doing the right things. My destiny is magnificent. Don't let current circumstances determine what you say about your future. Don't let today's problems define your expectations for tomorrow. Speak about your future based on my promises, not your circumstances. But I need to teach you something very important. Your declarations must be accompanied by corresponding actions. It's no use declaring prosperity and continuing to be irresponsible with money. It's no use declaring health and continuing to mistreat your body. It's no use declaring healthy relationships and continuing to be a difficult person to live with. Your words open doors, but your actions determine what enters through those doors. When you align your words with your actions, when you live according to what you declare, then my power can flow freely in your life. I also want to teach you about the timing of your declarations. Don't just declare when you're feeling good, when everything is going the way you want. Declare especially during difficult times, when circumstances are against you, when it seems like nothing is going right. It is in these moments that your declarations have the most power, because that is when you are exercising true faith. It's easy to declare victory when you're already winning. The challenge is to declare victory when you seem to be losing, but that's exactly what I want you to do. When you are going through a financial crisis, declare prosperity. When you are sick, declare health. When you are lonely, declare that blessed relationships are coming. When you are discouraged, declare that your joy is being restored. This is not denying reality, my son. This is creating a new reality through the power of your words, aligned with my will. This is exercising the spiritual authority I have given you as my son. And I want you to know that your declarations don't just affect your own life. They also affect the lives of the people around you. When you declare blessings over your family, over your friends, over your work, over your city, you are releasing my power to work in those areas as well. Start declaring blessings over the people you love. Begin speaking words of life, hope, and victory over them. Stop complaining, criticizing, and speaking negatively about situations and people. Start using your words to build up, to bless, to create atmospheres of faith and hope. And remember, your declarations need to be consistent, not sporadic. It's not something you do once and forget. It's something you do every day, several times a day, until it becomes natural for you to speak words of faith instead of words of doubt. Begin your day by declaring who you are in me and what I will do in your life. End your day by giving thanks for the blessings you have received and declaring anticipation for the next day. And throughout the day, whenever negative thoughts try to dominate your mind, counter them with declarations of faith. Your words are powerful, my son. Use that power for your benefit, not against you. Use that power to create, not to destroy. Use that power to bless, not to curse. And you will see how your life will begin to transform in a supernatural way. My son, I want you to know that when I begin to work in someone's life, when I decide to change a person's story, there are always signs that show my hand is at work. And I want to teach you to recognize these signs in your life, so that you don't miss any of my moves and can fully cooperate with what I am doing. The first sign you will see is a change in your inner peace. Even if the circumstances around you haven't completely changed yet, you will begin to feel a different peace in your heart. A tranquility that doesn't depend on what's happening outside, but comes from knowing that I am in control. You will realize that things that used to make you very anxious no longer affect you in the same way. Problems that once seemed gigantic now seem smaller. Situations that used to keep you awake at night, you can now more easily place in my hands. This is the peace that I give, that the world cannot give or take away. The second sign is the appearance of unexpected opportunities. Suddenly, people will start contacting you with interesting proposals. Doors that have been closed for a long time will begin to open. Creative ideas will spring to mind out of nowhere. You will be in the right place at the right time with a frequency that cannot be a coincidence. It could be an unexpected phone call, a chance encounter that turns into an opportunity, an idea that arises during a normal conversation, an invitation that arrives at the perfect moment. When I am moving in your life, I supernaturally orchestrate circumstances so that everything falls into place perfectly. The third sign is a change in how people see and treat you. You'll notice that people start to respect you more, value you more, and seek you out more. You'll gain favor with important people, authorities, people who can open doors for you. This happens because when I am with someone, it is reflected in the way that person carries themselves, speaks, and acts. There is a spiritual authority, a confidence, a wisdom that emanates from you and that people perceive, even if they cannot explain what it is. It is my presence in your life manifesting through you. The fourth sign is the unexpected resolution of old problems. That situation that has been bothering you for months or years suddenly finds a solution. That conflict that seemed endless suddenly resolves itself. That debt you didn't know how to pay suddenly has a way to settle. When I decide to move in your life, I don't just work on the future. I also fix things from the past that were holding you back. I clear the path, remove obstacles, resolve outstanding issues so that you can walk freely towards the new things I have prepared. The fifth sign is an increase in your discernment. You will begin to perceive more clearly which people are good for you and which are not. You will be able to more easily identify which opportunities come from me and which are traps of the enemy. You will have more clarity about the decisions you need to make. This is happening because I am refining your spiritual sensitivity. I am teaching you to hear my voice more clearly, to feel my direction more precisely. You will begin to have intuitions that prove correct, premonitions that are confirmed, and inner guidance that leads you down the right paths. The sixth sign is the appearance of resources at the right time. When you need money for something important, it appears. When you need help solving a problem, the right person shows up. When you need information to make a decision, someone gives you exactly what you need to know. I am the God of provision at the right time. I don't usually give things ahead of time, but I never delay when it's truly necessary. When you are walking with me, when you are aligned with my purposes, I make sure you have everything you need when you need it. The seventh sign is a change in your energy and disposition. You will feel more animated, more motivated, more hopeful. Things that used to tire you out now become easier. Projects that once seemed impossible now seem achievable. Dreams that were dormant begin to awaken again. This happens because I am renewing your strength. I'm restoring your passion for life, your hope for the future, your self-confidence. When I am working in someone's life, I don't just change the circumstances, I also change the person from within. The eighth sign is the synchronization of events. You will begin to notice that things happen in a coordinated way, as if an invisible hand were organizing everything. The person you needed to meet appears exactly when you need them. The information you were seeking reaches you at the perfect moment. The pieces of the puzzle of your life begin to fit together. This synchronization is no coincidence, my son. It is my hand working behind the scenes of your life, coordinating people, situations, timing, and resources so that everything happens in the best possible way for you. The ninth sign is a change in your relationships. Toxic people begin to naturally drift away from your life. Healthy relationships begin to strengthen. New, true friendships begin to emerge. Old conflicts begin to resolve themselves. When I'm changing someone's life, I also change that person's social circle. I distance myself from those who need to be distanced and bring closer those who need to be near. I heal relationships that can be healed and end relationships that need to be ended. The 10th sign is an increase in your generosity and compassion. You will feel more willing to help others, to share your blessings, to be a source of encouragement for those going through difficulties. This happens because when you are being blessed by me, you naturally want to be a blessing to others. These signs may appear all at once or gradually, depending on your specific situation and my timing for your life. The important thing is that you are attentive, that you recognize my hand at work, and that you cooperate with what I am doing. Do not ignore these signs, my child. Do not attribute them to luck or coincidence. Recognize that it is my love for you manifesting itself in a practical and real way. And when you recognize my hand at work, your faith increases, your gratitude grows, and I can do even more in your life. My child, one of the most powerful ways I use to transform the lives of my children is through people. I rarely work alone. I like to use people to bless people. And now that your turning point has begun, I want to prepare you for the special people I will place in your path. The first person I'm going to send you is a mentor. This is someone who has already been through situations similar to yours and managed to overcome them. They have experience, wisdom, and practical knowledge that can help you avoid mistakes and accelerate your growth. This could be someone older, more experienced, who will teach you things you wouldn't learn on your own. This mentor can appear unexpectedly. It could be someone you've known for a long time, but have never had a deep conversation with. It could be someone new who enters your life. It could even be someone you meet through a book, a course, or a video. The important thing is that you are open to learning, humble enough to receive advice, and willing to follow wise guidance. The second person is the partner. This is someone who will walk alongside you, who will share dreams similar to yours, who will join forces with you to achieve greater goals. It could be a business partner, a ministry colleague, a friend who becomes a true brother. This person will appear when you least expect it, but at the exact moment you need them most. You will connect naturally, share similar perspectives, and complement each other's skills and talents. Together, you will be able to do things that neither of you could do alone. The third person is the funder. This is someone who has resources and is willing to invest in you, your dreams, and your projects. It could be an investor, a lender, someone who will give you a job opportunity, or simply someone who believes in you and wants to help you. This person will appear when you are ready to accept financial help responsibly. They will see something in you that perhaps you don't see in yourself. They will recognize your potential, your talents, your integrity, and they will be willing to bet on your success. The fourth person is the connector. This is someone who knows a lot of people and will introduce you to the right people. They have a wide network of relationships and will open doors for you through their connections. They could be someone influential, well-connected, who likes to help other people grow. Don't underestimate the power of connections, my son. Sometimes a simple introduction can completely change the course of your life. A 5-minute conversation with the right person can open up opportunities that would take you years to achieve on your own. The fifth person is the encourager. This is someone who will be by your side during difficult times, who will believe in you when you don't believe in yourself, who will remind you of your qualities when you can only see your flaws. It could be a friend, a family member, a counselor, someone who has the gift of encouragement. This person will appear especially in moments when you're thinking of giving up. They'll have the right words at the right time. They'll help you see situations from a different perspective. They'll give you the strength to keep going when you feel weak. The sixth person is the client or beneficiary. This is someone who will need exactly what you have to offer. It could be someone who will buy your product, hire your service, or benefit from your talent. This person will validate that you truly have something valuable to give to the world. When that person appears, you will better understand your purpose, your value, and how you can make a difference in other people's lives. This will increase your self-esteem, your confidence, and your motivation to continue growing and developing. The seventh person is the protector. This is someone who will defend you when you are attacked, who will protect you from malicious people, who will be by your side when you need support. It could be a lawyer, a leader, someone in authority who will use their position to help you. Not everyone will be happy with your success, my son. Some people will try to harm you, defame you, create obstacles in your path, but I will place strategic people in your life who will protect you from these situations. The eighth person is the disciple. This is someone who will want to learn from you, who will see you as an example, who will give you the opportunity to teach and share what you have learned. It could be someone younger, less experienced, who is just beginning the journey you have already taken. When you teach, you learn twice. When you share your experiences, you consolidate your knowledge. When you help someone grow, you grow too. That person will give you the opportunity to return the blessings you have received. But I need to prepare you for something important. Not everyone who comes into your life will stay forever. Some will be with you only for a season, to fulfill a specific purpose. Others will stay longer. Some will become lifelong friends. Don't become too possessively attached to people. Learn to value each person for the time they are in your life, but also learn to let go when the time is right. Some people are temporary blessings. Others are permanent blessings. Both are important, and remember, just as I will place special people in your path, I will also use you to be a special person in the path of others. You can be the mentor, the partner, the encourager, the protector that someone needs. Pay attention to the people I will place in your life. Don't let relationship opportunities pass you by. Be open, be receptive, be grateful. Treat well the people I send to you, because through them, I will do wonderful things in your life. And when these people start to appear, you will know that your turning point has truly begun. You will see my hand working through human relationships to lead you to the destiny I have prepared for you. My son, I need to prepare you for something very important. When I decide to bless someone, when I begin to move powerfully in a person's life, the enemy of your soul does not stand still. He will try in every way to prevent you from receiving the blessings I have for you. But I want you to know his tactics so that you don't fall into his traps. The first thing the enemy will try to do is plant doubts in your mind. He will whisper thoughts like, "This is too good to be true. You don't deserve these blessings. God doesn't care about you in this way. You're being naive." He will try to make you question whether I am really working in your life. When these thoughts come, and they will come, remember that they are not yours. They are direct attacks against your faith. Do not engage in dialogue with these doubts. Do not try to argue with them. Simply reject them and declare my truth about your life. Say, "I'm a child of God and He has good plans for me." The enemy's second tactic is to bring discouragement through apparent delays. He will try to make you think that nothing is happening, that your prayers are not being heard, that you are wasting time waiting for me. He will use the natural impatience of human beings against you. But I want you to know that I work in perfect timing, not in the timing you think it should be, when it seems like nothing is happening. In fact, a lot is happening behind the scenes. I am preparing people, organizing circumstances, removing obstacles. Trust my timing. The third strategy is to use people close to you to discourage you. The enemy can use family, friends, even well-meaning people to plant seeds of negativity in your mind. They might say things like, "You're dreaming too big, be more realistic." These things don't happen to people like us. Don't let other people's disbelief contaminate your faith. Not everyone will understand what I am doing in your life. Not everyone will support your dreams. Some people will try to pull you back down to their level because they feel threatened by your growth. The fourth tactic is to create seemingly urgent problems to distract you. Suddenly, several things can start going wrong at the same time. Financial, health, and relationship problems can all arise at once. The goal is to make you stop focusing on the blessings that are coming and start focusing only on the problems. When this happens, don't panic. Recognize that it's a strategy of the enemy to distract you. Keep declaring my promises. Keep acting in faith. Keep waiting for the blessings. I will solve the problems, and I will still give you the blessings I promised. The fifth strategy is to offer tempting shortcuts. The enemy may place opportunities in your path that seem good, but which will actually divert you from the best that I have for you. These may be offers of easy money, relationships that seem perfect but are not, opportunities that require you to compromise your values. Be wary of things that seem too good to be true, or that require you to compromise your integrity. I will never ask you to do wrong in order to receive my blessings. My blessings come with peace, not inner conflict. The sixth tactic is to attack your self-esteem. The enemy will try to make you feel unworthy, inadequate, too small for the blessings I have for you. He will bring up memories of your past mistakes, your failures, your limitations. He will try to convince you that you haven't changed enough to deserve good things. But I want you to know that my blessings are not based on your merit. They are based on my love for you. You don't need to be perfect to be blessed. You only need to be my child, and you already are. The seventh strategy is to create division in your important relationships. The enemy may try to cause fights, misunderstandings, and conflicts with people who are important to you. He knows you need support during this time of transformation, so he tries to isolate you from the people who love you. When unnecessary conflicts arise, acknowledge the source. Don't let small disagreements turn into big fights. Be the first to apologize, to extend a hand, to restore peace. Protect your important relationships. The eighth tactic is to use fear of the future. The enemy will try to make you worry excessively about what could go wrong, about the responsibilities that come with blessings, about the changes that will happen in your life. He will try to paralyze you with fear of success. But I want you to know that I don't just give you blessings. I also give you the ability to manage them. I don't put you in situations you can't handle. I prepare you for every level of blessing I give you. The ninth strategy is to attack your physical and emotional health. The enemy may try to make you sick, depressed, anxious, or tired. He knows that when you are not well physically or emotionally, it is more difficult to maintain faith and hope. Take good care of your body and mind during this time. Get adequate rest, eat well, exercise, seek moments of peace and tranquility. And if you feel attacked in these areas, declare my healing power over your life. The 10th tactic is to try to make you give up when you're almost there. The enemy knows that many people give up right at the finish line when the blessings are about to manifest. He will intensify the attacks precisely when you are closest to receiving what I promised. If you feel increased pressure, if the attacks intensify, don't give up. This could be a sign that you are very close to your breakthrough. Stay strong, keep declaring, keep acting in faith. Victory is closer than you think. But I want you to know something very important. The enemy can only do what you allow him to. He has no power over you unless you give him power through fear, doubt, and unbelief. When you stand firm in faith, when you know your identity in me, when you declare my truth over your life, he cannot touch you. You are more than a conqueror, my son. You have my power dwelling within you. You have my authority to resist all attacks from the enemy. Do not be afraid of him. He should be afraid of you, because you bear my name and my power. My son, now that you know the enemy's tactics, I want to teach you how to keep your faith strong throughout the entire transformation process. Because faith isn't just for the beginning of the journey. It needs to be constantly maintained and nurtured until you see the full manifestation of my promises. The first thing you need to understand is that faith is like a muscle. It needs to be exercised to become strong. Every time you choose to trust in me instead of worrying, every time you declare my promises instead of complaining about problems, every time you act based on what I have promised instead of what you see, you are strengthening your faith. Begin each day by remembering who I am and what I have promised you. Before even getting out of bed, declare, God is faithful. He fulfills all his promises. Today is another day of my transformation. Don't let your mind start the day focused on problems. Begin by focusing on me and my promises. The second strategy is to nourish your faith with my word. Read stories of people who trusted in me and saw miracles happen. Read about Abraham, who believed against all hope. Read about Joseph, who maintained his faith even in prison. Read about David, who faced giants with only a stone and great faith. When you read these stories, you're not just reading about the past. You're seeing examples of what I can do in your life as well. I am the same God yesterday, today, and forever. What I did for them, I can do for you. The third strategy is to surround yourself with people of faith. Seek to be close to people who believe in miracles, who speak words of life, who encourage you to continue trusting in me. Avoid negative, skeptical people who only know how to complain and see the bad side of things. Faith is contagious, but so is disbelief. When you are surrounded by people who believe, it becomes easier to maintain your own faith. When you are surrounded by people who doubt, it becomes harder to resist the temptation to doubt as well. The fourth strategy is to keep a gratitude and testimonial journal. Write down at least 3 things you are grateful for every day. Note every little sign that I'm working in your life. Record every answered prayer, every door that opens, every special person who appears in your path. When you write these things, you are creating a memorial of my faithfulness in your life. And on difficult days, when faith is weak, you can go back and read all that I have already done for you. This will strengthen your confidence that I will continue to be faithful. The fifth strategy is to transform your worship into a weapon of spiritual warfare. When you praise me in the midst of difficulties, when you worship me even when circumstances are unfavorable, you're declaring that I am greater than any problem you are facing. Worship isn't just for when you're happy, it's especially powerful when you're going through trials. When you praise in the storm, you're exercising a faith that moves mountains. You're declaring that your trust in me doesn't depend on circumstances. The sixth strategy is to practice generosity even when you don't yet have abundance. When you give from the little you have, when you help others even when you need help yourself, you are demonstrating a practical faith that impresses me. Generosity is a way of declaring that you trust I will provide for your needs. It's a way of planting seeds that will produce a harvest of blessings in your life. It's a way of breaking the scarcity mindset and embracing the abundance mindset. The seventh strategy is learning to rest in my sovereignty. You don't need to understand every detail of how I will make things happen. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to trust that I know what I'm doing and that I have everything under control. When you stop trying to control everything, when you stop worrying about the how and when, you release my power to work in ways you never imagined. Your responsibility is to trust and obey. My responsibility is to make it happen. The eighth strategy is to maintain an eternal perspective. Remember that this life is only a small part of eternity. The problems that seem gigantic today will seem small when you look back. The blessings I am preparing for you are greater and more lasting than any temporary difficulty. When you maintain an eternal perspective, you can endure temporary difficulties more easily. You understand that it is worth waiting, it is worth persevering, it is worth keeping the faith. The ninth strategy is to celebrate small victories. Don't wait for big transformations to celebrate. Celebrate every small progress, every small answer to prayer, every small sign that I am working in your life. When you celebrate small victories, you are fueling your faith and creating momentum for bigger wins. You are acknowledging my hand in your life and expressing gratitude for what I have already done. The 10th strategy is to never stop declaring my promises over your life. Even when you don't see immediate changes, continue speaking words of faith. Even when circumstances seem contrary, continue declaring what I have promised. Your words have creative power. When you continue to declare my promises, you are planting seeds in the spiritual world that will manifest in the natural world. You are cooperating with me to create the reality I want for your life. And remember, my son, faith is not the absence of doubt. It is the decision to trust in me despite doubts. You don't need to feel guilty if questions sometimes arise in your mind. The important thing is that you don't allow those doubts to determine your actions. Keep acting in faith even when you don't feel like it. Keep declaring victory even when you don't see victory. Keep expecting the best even when everything seems to be going wrong, because I am faithful and I will fulfill every promise I made to you. My son, the time has come to prepare you for something very important. What to do when doors truly begin to open in your life. Because it's one thing to wait for blessings and quite another to know how to receive and manage them wisely. I don't want you to miss the opportunities I will give you due to a lack of preparation. The first thing you should do when doors open is to thank me immediately. Don't let success make you forget where the blessings came from. Don't let prosperity make you proud or independent. Always remember that everything you have and everything you achieve comes from me. Gratitude is not just a matter of spiritual education. It is a key to keeping blessings flowing in your life. When you are grateful, when you acknowledge my hand in your accomplishments, I can bestow even more blessings upon you. Gratitude opens the channel for more miracles. The second thing is to act quickly when opportunities arise. When I open a door, it doesn't always stay open forever. There is a right time for everything, and when that time comes, you need to be ready to act. Don't let indecision, fear, or procrastination cause you to miss what I have prepared for you. This doesn't mean you should be reckless or make decisions without thinking. It means that when you recognize my hand opening a door, when you feel my peace about an opportunity, you should have the courage to take the necessary step of faith. The third thing is to seek wisdom to manage the blessings. I don't just give you resources, I also want to give you wisdom to use them well. Seek advice from wise and experienced people. Study, learn, prepare yourself to handle the new level of responsibility that comes with the blessings. Many people miss out on the blessings they receive because they don't know how to manage them. They earn money but don't know how to invest it. They get opportunities but don't know how to take advantage of them. They receive relationships but don't know how to nurture them. Don't be one of those people. The fourth thing is to maintain humility. Success can be a greater test than failure. When things are going well, it's easy to start thinking that you are special, that you deserve everything you are receiving, that you are better than other people who are not being blessed in the same way. Always remember that you are no better than anyone else. You are simply blessed, and you are blessed not because of what you have done, but because of my love for you. Keep your heart humble and use your blessings to bless others as well. The fifth thing is to never stop seeking me. When things are going well, it's tempting to relax in your spiritual life, to stop praying so much, to stop seeking my presence with the same intensity. But it is precisely when you are being blessed that you need me the most. Keep praying. Keep reading my word, keep seeking my direction. Blessings should not distance you from me, they should draw you even closer. Use your prosperity to have more time to seek me, not less. The sixth thing is to be generous with others. When I bless you, it's not just for you, it's also so that you may be a blessing to others. I want you to be a channel of my blessings, not a reservoir that hoards everything for yourself. Help people who are going through the same difficulties you went through. Share your experiences, your resources, your opportunities. Mentor someone who is beginning the journey you have already traveled. Remember, you were blessed to be a blessing. The seventh thing is to protect your achievements. The enemy will not be happy with your success. He will try in every way to destroy what you have achieved, steal what you have received, corrupt what you have built. You need to be vigilant and protect your blessings. This means making wise decisions, surrounding yourself with honest people, and upholding your values even when tempted to compromise them. It means not getting involved in shady business dealings, toxic relationships, or activities that could harm your reputation and achievements. The eighth thing is to keep growing and developing. Success is not a final destination. It's a continuous journey. When you reach one level, I'm already preparing the next level for you. Don't become complacent with what you've already achieved. Keep dreaming, keep growing, keep challenging yourself. Invest in your education, your skills, and your personal development. Read books, take courses, and participate in events that can help you grow. Always keep learning and evolving. The ninth thing is to document your journey. Record how I worked in your life, how doors opened, how blessings arrived. This is not just for your own memory. It's also so that you can encourage others who are going through similar difficulties to those you went through. Your testimony could be the key that opens someone's heart to believe in me. Your story could be the inspiration someone needs to not give up. Your experience could be the encouragement that strengthens another person's faith. The 10th thing is to always remember where you came from. Don't forget the hard days, the nights of tears, the moments of despair. Not to get stuck in the past, but to value the present and have compassion for those who are still going through difficulties. When you remember where you came from, you appreciate more where you've arrived. When you remember your past struggles, you have more empathy for those who are still struggling. When you remember how I helped you, you have more confidence that I will continue to help you. And above all, my son, remember that the blessings you are about to receive are only the beginning. I have even greater plans for your life. I have dreams for you that are bigger than your own dreams. I have a destiny prepared for you that will surpass all your expectations. So when doors begin to open, receive them with gratitude, manage them wisely, share them generously, and keep expecting even more. Because I am the God of more than abundantly, and I have barely begun to show you what I can do in your life. My son, there is something very important that I need to reveal to you about what is happening in your life. This turning point is not just about receiving material blessings or solving practical problems. It is about you entering a new level of spiritual authority, a new dimension of your relationship with me, a new understanding of your power and purpose as my son. When I decide to transform someone's life the way I am doing with you, I am not just changing circumstances. I am promoting that person in the spiritual realm. I'm giving you more responsibility, more authority, more ability to influence the world around you for good. The first thing you need to understand about your newfound authority is that it comes with the power to break generational curses. You are not being blessed just for yourself. You are being blessed to change your family's history. Patterns of poverty, illness, failure, and broken relationships that may have haunted your family for generations are being broken through you. You have become a turning point in your family lineage. Before you there was one story. After you there will be a different story. Your children and grandchildren will grow up in a different reality than you did. They will inherit blessings instead of curses, prosperity instead of scarcity, faith instead of fear. The second dimension of your new authority is the power to influence spiritual atmospheres. When you enter a room, you carry my presence with you. Your faith, your peace, your joy, your hope can completely change the atmosphere of a place. People can be healed, set free, transformed simply by being in your presence. This isn't about you being special. It's about me being special and choosing to work through you. When you understand this, you begin to be more intentional about where you go, who you connect with, and how you behave. You understand that your presence can be an instrument of transformation in other people's lives. The third area of your authority is the power to declare and decree changes in the spiritual realm. Your words now have a different weight, a different authority. When you declare healing over someone, when you prophesy blessings over a situation, when you break curses in the name of Jesus, there is real power being released. This is because you have gone through the transformation process. You have proven your faith through difficulties. You have learned to trust in me even when you didn't understand what was happening. Now I can entrust you with a greater level of spiritual authority. The fourth dimension is the ability to discern and confront negative spiritual forces. You will begin to perceive when there is spiritual oppression in an environment, when there are demonic forces trying to influence a situation, when there are spiritual attacks against people you love. And you won't just realize it, you'll have the authority to do something about it. You can pray and break those forces. You can declare freedom over oppressed people. You can create a protective spiritual shield over your family, your work, your ministry. The fifth area is the authority to open spiritual doors for others. Just as I am opening doors for you, I will use you to open doors for others. Your prayer can release blessings in the lives of others. Your laying on of hands can impart anointing. Your words of encouragement can awaken dormant faith. You become a catalyst for miracles in other people's lives, not because you are powerful, but because I choose to work through you. People will seek your prayer, your advice, your presence, because they will perceive that there is something different about you. The sixth dimension of your authority is the ability to receive prophetic revelations and guidance. I will begin to show you things that are to come, give you supernatural strategies for complex situations, and reveal solutions that the natural mind could not find. This doesn't mean you've become a prophet in the formal sense of the word. It means I will give you insights, visions, dreams, and intuitions that will guide and empower you to help others. You will know things you haven't learned, understand situations you haven't experienced, and have wisdom that goes beyond your own experience. But with this new authority comes a new responsibility. You cannot use this power for your own benefit or to manipulate other people. You cannot become proud or think you are better than others. You cannot commercialize the spiritual gifts I give you. This authority should always be used to bless, never to harm, to build up, never to destroy, to liberate, never to oppress, to serve, never to promote oneself. Always remember that all power comes from me and must be used according to my principles. And there's something else you need to know. This new authority will attract both admiration and opposition. Some people will seek you out, value you, and respect you because of the anointing that is upon your life. Others will criticize you, question you, and attack you out of envy or misunderstanding. Do not let admiration make you arrogant, nor opposition discourage you. Keep your focus on me, not on people's reactions. Use your authority with wisdom, humility, and love, and always remember that you are merely an instrument in my hands. Your newfound authority also means you have a greater responsibility to live with integrity. People will be observing your life, your behavior, your decisions. You become an example, a role model, a reference point for others. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It means you have to be authentic. When you make a mistake, acknowledge it and correct it. When you don't know something, admit you don't know. When you're going through difficulties, be transparent about your struggles. True spiritual authority does not come from an image of perfection, but from a life of integrity, humility, and dependence on me. When people see that you are real, that you also have limitations, that you also need me, they feel more comfortable approaching you and receiving help. And finally, remember that this authority is not a final destination, it's a new beginning. I will continue to develop you, empower you, and promote you in the spiritual realm as you prove faithful to what I entrust to you. Each level of authority you receive prepares you for the next level. Each responsibility you fulfill qualifies you for greater responsibilities. Each person you bless opens the way for you to bless more people. So receive this new authority with gratitude, but also with reverence. Use it wisely, but also boldly. Develop it with dedication, but also with joy. Because through you, I will do things that will impact not only your life, but the lives of many people around you. My beloved child, we have reached the end of this journey of revelation, but in truth, we are only at the beginning of a new era in your life. Everything I have told you until now was to prepare you for this final and most important truth. You are no longer who you were. Your identity has changed. Your destiny has been redefined. Your eternity has been transformed. When you were born into this world, you received an identity based on your circumstances, your family, your social status, your limitations, your problems. But when you became my child, when you surrendered your life to me, I gave you a new identity based on who I am, not on who you were. You are no longer defined by your past mistakes. You are no longer limited by your origins. You are no longer a prisoner of your circumstances. You are my beloved child, created in my image, destined for greatness, called to make a difference in the world. This turning point happening in your life is merely the outward manifestation of an inner transformation that has already occurred in the spiritual realm. I already see you as a winner. I already see you prosperous. I already see you fulfilled. I already see you fulfilling your destiny. Now I am simply causing this spiritual reality to manifest in the natural world. Your new identity includes being my representative on earth. Wherever you go, you carry my name, my reputation, my authority. People will know who I am through who you are. They will understand my love through your love. They will experience my power through your transformed life. This is a tremendous honor, but also a sacred responsibility. You no longer live only for yourself. You live to represent my kingdom on earth. Your decisions, your words, your actions, your relationships, all of this reflects who I am to the world. Your new identity also includes being an agent of transformation. I didn't transform you just so you could be blessed. I transformed you so you could be a blessing. I didn't heal you just so you could be healthy. I healed you so you could bring healing to others. I didn't prosper you just so you could have abundance. I prospered you so you could be generous. Wherever you go, transformation will happen. Families will be restored, businesses will thrive, people will be healed, lives will be changed, not because you are special, but because I am special, and I have chosen to work through you. And there is something about your destiny that I want you to understand. It is much greater than you imagine. You have been thinking too small about what I want to do through your life. You have limited your dreams to your own capabilities, but I want you to dream according to my power, not your limitations. I will use you to impact not just your family, but generations. Not just your city, but nations. Not just your time, but eternity. The seeds you will plant through your transformed life will produce fruit that will last forever. People you don't even know will be blessed because of your obedience. Future generations will enjoy blessings because of the decisions you are making today. Your name will be remembered not for your past problems, but for your future achievements. But to fulfill that destiny, you need to fully embrace your new identity. You need to stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as a winner. You need to stop seeing yourself as limited and start seeing yourself as empowered. You need to stop seeing yourself as ordinary and start seeing yourself as extraordinary. This is not arrogance, it is faith. This is not presumption, it is revelation. When you understand who you are in me, when you embrace your true identity, you release my power to do through you things you never imagined possible. And I want you to know that this transformation happening in your life is not temporary, it is eternal. The blessings you are receiving are not just for this life. They are a taste of what awaits you in eternity. The relationship you are developing with me does not end when you leave this world. It only deepens. You are being prepared not only for success on this earth, but to reign with me in eternity. You are being trained not only to administer temporal blessings, but to rule in my eternal kingdom. You are being empowered not only to make a difference now, but to have an impact for all eternity. Therefore, my son, live each day with the awareness of who you truly are. Make decisions based on your true identity, not on your temporary circumstances. Act in accordance with your eternal destiny, not your apparent limitations. When you wake up tomorrow, remember, you are a child of the King of Kings. When you face challenges, remember, you have my power dwelling within you. When you make decisions, remember, you are building an eternal legacy. And in those moments when you feel small, inadequate, incapable, return to this word I spoke about your life. Remember that I chose you not because of what you were, but because of what I knew you could become. Remember that I love you not for what you do, but for who you are. Your journey of transformation is only beginning, my beloved child. What you have seen so far is just the first chapter of a glorious story that I am writing through your life. Trust me for the chapters to come. They will be even more extraordinary than you can imagine. Because today, my son, is not just the day your life changes. Today is the first day of the rest of your transformed life. Today is the beginning of your new story. Today is when everything changes forever. When you leave here, when you return to your routine, to your responsibilities, to your world, you will no longer be the same. Something changed within you while you listened to me. A key turned, a door opened, a new chapter began. And I want you to carry this certainty in your heart. You are not alone on this journey. Every step you take, I will be by your side. Every decision you make, I will be guiding you. Every challenge you face, I will be strengthening you. On days when faith seems weak, remember this conversation we had. In moments when doubts try to return, recall my promises concerning your life. When circumstances seem adverse, declare again that I am greater than any situation. You are my beloved child. You carry my spiritual DNA. You have my power dwelling within you. You were created to win, to prosper, to make a difference in the world. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can change this truth about who you are. Now go. Live this new life that I have prepared for you. Be the extraordinary person I always knew you could be. Fulfill the glorious destiny that is written on the pages of eternity with your name. Because I love you, my son. And when I love someone, I change that person's story forever.